Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. So in today's video I'm just going to show you my February favorites. These are just the products and tools that I've been grabbing throughout the whole month of February. And I also filmed this look using the Dose of Colors Hidden Treasure palette. So I mentioned it in that video. I wasn't sure which video I'm going to post first, so I'll just mention that I apologize. I've been away for about a month. That's just because I'm trying to figure out what I would like to do with my beauty room. So I kind of thought that I had it all planned, and then you get on YouTube and then you start Googling things, you start Pinteresting things. Is that a word? Pinteresting things? Yeah, I guess. And you just get so many inspirations, and you just start going to different stores, and you just start shopping around, and then you're just like, I'm just overwhelmed on what I want to do. So it's still in the making. So for right now, my little gray plain wall is going to have to do. So moving along. So yeah, these are my February favorites, and I wanted to begin with Morphe. I never really bought anything from Morphe, only the palettes that have been like raved about. So I only have the Jaclyn Hill palette and the 35O palette. So I decided to, you know, now that I'm getting more into makeup, and I'm also just beginning to freelance, that Morphe would be the best for me. You know, they have terrific reviews, and their website, the shipping, it wasn't too bad. I hear people complain a lot about the shipping, but it wasn't too bad for me. I just got normal shipping, and it took about 5 business days. So what I did get, well, I did purchase a lot of things, but my favorite things that I am going to begin with are their brushes. So these are like my top favorite brushes. I'm going to start off with the M530. I use this to contour, and I absolutely love this. It goes like right under my cheeks, and I just use this in soft circular motions. So I really like this, and it picks up enough product. It's not too overwhelming once I put the product on there, and it blends really easily. So I really love this brush for contouring. And I also picked up the M310. This is the fan brush. Now, I never owned a fan brush, so I decided to use this for my highlight, and I like it. It kind of, I mean, I kind of have to like work it this way, because when I do it like really flat, the highlight tends to go all the way down my face. So you just kind of just like learn how to work it. But I like this as well for a highlight especially. And next, I feel like I'm late on jumping on the bandwagon. I feel like everyone has this brush. This is the M439, and I am a beauty blender girl, or a complexion sponge rather. I just like to blend out my foundation with a blender, some sort of blender. But I did try this, and surprisingly, it kind of gave me like a flawless finish. So I kind of just pressed it onto my face, and it really surprised me. So yeah, I've been really reaching for this in February. And last but not least, this is a eye brush. Mind you, I just filmed, so these brushes are dirty. Sorry. This is the M433. And this I use to pack on. I don't necessarily, I still use my Sigma E40 for to blend, like for my transition color. But this right here, I love how this is like kind of just hugs the crease. So I really like this, and it also blends well. So yeah, I like this a lot. And then also from Morphe, I did get a lot of palettes, but these are just the two that I like. Like I said, I am starting to freelance, so I decided to try the products on myself, and I really like the Morphe Brow 8 palette. So here it is right here. And these are the two colors that I tend to reach for, especially because I kind of lighten my hair a little bit. So those are the two colors. Of course, I mean, just it has a lot of fallout, but if you can get past that, if you don't mind like a lot of fallout, you would love this. It's very pigmented. I use it just with like oh, I guess I can say this. This is this is from Morphe as well. This is their brow brush. So yeah, so I use it with this brush, and yeah, it's really pigmented. It's really nice. I like it more so natural brow, and it allows me to do that. So I really like this. And I think this is one of my favorite things that I gotten from Morphe. This is the 9B blush palette. So what is this? This has 9 blushes. So I mean, if you guys are out there thinking about freelancing, this is perfect for freelancing. It has everything. It has every color range for every skin tone. I like to mix. I've been mixing like this one and this one, this one and this one. Sometimes I just do all 3 of these. So yeah, I like things like this because I like to mix colors a lot when using like blush or foundation, or even like of obviously eyeshadow. So yeah, I thought that this was really nice. This is really pigmented. You do kind of have to blend it a lot. It's really a bit too pigmented. So a lot of the times I'll just take like my a blush brush and kind of tap it on there, and then I will take like a powder blush to kind of blend it out. But I mean, if you don't just mind blending it out, and just try not to pack it on too much, I think that you can get over it and you'll be satisfied with the color. Okay, and next, I am very late on the bandwagon. I mean, I bought this a while ago and then I kept forgetting to use it. This is the Nivea Men Sensitive Post Shave Balm. And for those who are not really on YouTube or onto beauty channels a lot, this is like, duh, April, of course you have to get this. Everyone's talking about this, but it may seem weird, but this was discovered, well, I discovered it from Nikki Tutorials, and I love this. It really leaves your makeup on. Now, as for like minimizing your pores or taking like shine control away, I don't think it does that. I just think it does exactly just leave your makeup on for a long period of time. So yeah, I really like this. It does smell like kind of like men cologne, which was weird to me because it's sensitive. You would think they wouldn't put that fragrance in there, but if you can get past that smell, which I think it smells good, I like that smell, but if you can get past that smell, definitely pick this up. I got this, everyone was getting it for about $7 to $8, but I surprisingly got this from Walmart for like $5.50. So definitely, I love this. Next, I decided to pick up some Kat Von D products. I only have her eyeshadows, so a lot of people have been raving about the foundation and the concealer, so I picked them up both. And let's just start with her foundation first. I have medium 57, and I really love this. Now I am a drugstore foundation girl. I mean, I will buy any and everything name brand, but when it comes to foundation, I really just don't have a need to go to you know, high-end price foundation. So I really wanted to take my time into buying my first high-end foundation. I like to use this L'Oreal True Match or Maybelline or Black Opal. I started off using Black Opal foundations, and I use the Heavenly Honey. That was my first, and I still reach for that. But me just getting more and more into makeup, I really wanted to try just a high-end makeup, and I believe it wasn't even really too bad. It was, I believe, $35 for this one, and I mean, the ones that I were looking at, some were like $50, $60. So I was like, let me start at $35. So this was $35, and I got it at my local Sephora, and I mean, I love it. This to me is full coverage. I thought like maybe it would be like medium coverage, but this was, I mean, it's called the Lock It foundation, so it really like locks everything in. It kind of it just covered any little imperfection in my face. I'm wearing it now. So I really love this. Next is the concealer, and this, my color is, I got the Lock It concealer corrector, and what color is this? I got light 18. So there it is right there, and I'm also wearing this on my face, and I really like this as well too. It doesn't beat the Urban Decay weightless concealer, but it's good enough. I like it. I just like the way it brightened, and also whatever imperfection, I do have a little pimple right there, it also helped remove that. So Kat Von D's products, like her face products, are really, really good. I can't wait to try more. I definitely will be purchasing more. And the retail price for this is, I think, $18. But again, the link and the products will be listed below. And last but not least, I decided to pick up the LA Girl Pro Concealer Corrector, and I got the trio. I got this from Amazon, and this is the color, this is the orange corrector, so GC990 orange corrector. This is what I got. This is about the only thing that I would need, but I picked up 3 just because, just in case if I'm working on anyone's face that may need to correct something else. But I got the green one, and I got the yellow corrector. But this one, and this one is okay. I got this one because of the price, and also because I just wanted to try it out. Everyone's trying, just talking about corrector, you know, correcting things and what colors to use, and tips and tricks and hacks to correcting. So I was just really interested. My only problem that, well, the only thing that I have a problem with is my dark circle, and I have been using, what do I usually use? I would just usually, before I go in with a concealer, I would just use the MAC Studio Finish Concealer, and I use NC42. So I would just kind of like pat that onto my dark circle. Nothing too serious, and then usually that works just fine. But like I said, I'm really getting into makeup, and I just wanted to try this out. And it was okay. It made me reach for it. Maybe I did about 4 or 5 times. And like I said, I just use it like as close as possible to my eye, just to help conceal the dark circle. And also I see that you know, Sephora brand has a orange corrector. If I'm not mistaken, oh, MAC definitely has one, because that's the one that I want to get next. So this kind of just like led me on to saying, oh, okay, you know, this really, really does work. Let me go ahead and try that. And I also wanted to try the orange corrector from NYX as well. So I'm pretty excited to pick those up, and definitely will tell you what I like about that. And also, last but not least, this has been my favorite since like December. This is the MAC Give Me Sun Mineralized Skin Finish, and I love this. Yeah, so this, I usually, after I contour, I just grab like a really big, like the biggest fluffy brush that I can find, and I would just begin to just go over my contour. It just gives me such a nice, a very, very nice bronzy look. Kind of makes me feel like summertime, and I think I can't wait until I get a tan, because I think it would really, really look nice with a tan. And even when I just do just light makeup, just going anywhere, and I don't want to like use a intense contour, I would grab this brush and grab this, and I would just slightly just, you know, sweep that across, like, you know, where I would contour, and it gives me a nice bronzy look. Alright guys, and that's the end of my February favorites. Thank you guys so much for watching. And also, please do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you're not already subscribed. And until next time, I'll see you in my next tutorial, haul, or review. Bye!